guys, it's Svein on the ACDS channel back again, and today we're gonna have a look at yet another Mortal Kombat figure from Storm Collectibles. This is the 1/12 scale action series, and this is Sektor, the red cyber ninja. There's the front of the box, beautiful display, window here, top with the Mortal Kombat logo. This is the Big Bad Toy Store exclusive, which contains an exclusive piece for this figure. And here's the side of the box with the picture of Sektor. Here's the back of the box. And yeah, here's the other side on the bottom. So let's open this box up and have a look at the contents. And here is the box with the clamshell, and as always you have this backdrop piece inside of the box that you can use if you want to, with the Mortal Kombat logo and all that stuff. You also get this instruction booklet, and here's a picture of the exclusive piece here, and the exclusive piece is the, I think it's this flamethrower piece, if my memory serves me correctly, how to assemble some of the pieces and effects and how to use them on the figure and all that stuff. And that's pretty much it for the instruction. The clamshell comes in two pieces here, one with a couple of parts for Sektor's fatality, and here is the figure itself. So I wanna be done with the spare parts here first. You get the extra set of these wires or dreads or whatever you want to call it, that goes on the back of Sektor's head. Some light won't be too bad on this part. Let's see here. And you also have this column piece for the fatality. We're gonna get back to this one in a little while. The top of the clamshell is protected by a piece of plastic. And yeah, as you can see, here's how everything is laid out in the box. You can get some more pieces for the fatality trap here, the flamethrower pieces, rockets with the smoke effect, and 3 extra pair of hands. So yeah, let me get everything situated on the table here and I'll be right back. And here you have all the contents in the box splayed out. Let's have a quick look at all of them, shall we? Here's the flamethrower arm mount. It sort of transforms out of his gauntlet in the game when he does his fatality. And yeah, nicely painted with the same glossy red as Sektor's armor. And to accompany the flamethrower piece you got this flame effect. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be bent like this, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. You can always heat it up in some hot water or use a hairdryer. But anyways, the piece is keyed. If I can show you, you see there's a hole with a flat section right there. and it's a peg with a flat section right there. So you just line up those pieces, push them together, and voila, you have the flamethrower piece. And again, I think this is what makes this Big Bad Toy Store exclusive and exclusive. I always try to get some of the fatality parts if possible. Other than that, I just stick with the regular releases. Damn, my tongue stopped working. Anyways, so yeah, there's the flamethrower effect. As I mentioned, you get a spare set of these threads or wires or whatever you want to call them that goes on Sektor's head. You also get this piece for the fatality, for his other fatality, I should probably say, that extends from his chest, and this part requires a bit of assembly. And we're gonna have a look at the other pieces and try to assemble it. You also get two of these pieces. It's the same exact piece, I think. No, it's a bottom and a top portion. I think this is the bottom piece and this is the top piece. And yeah, they're nicely painted with some blood spatter effects, and with this brushed metallic effect, it's all painted really nicely. A little bit off the mark here though, but I don't care. And both these pieces can extend like so, and you take this piece and you slide the bottom piece like so through the hole here. I don't think there's some sort of release button, no. And it's damn tight though, but it should go down all the way to the bottom here. Like so, and the plate on the bottom of the rod sits perfectly in there. Like so, and then you slide this hydraulic piece there, or whatever you want to call it, down here too. Is there a top and bottom here? Nope, it doesn't matter. And that goes down as well, like so. And the final piece, the only piece that can travel up and down on the stick here right now. Let's see if I can find the grooves here. And you basically work it down like you did the other piece. Damn, this one was tight. So yeah, I'm not gonna force it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. But yeah, and of course this piece extends like so, and I'll show this off on the figure in a moment. You also get this rocket, one of his special attacks, and the back burner or the booster flame can be detached, so you can add on this smoke effect piece like so. And it also had this peg in here like the fatality piece does, and we'll get back to that in a second. But yeah, this is for the launch of his chest, and this other piece here is for mid-air flight. And you also get a pair of these grasping hands, nicely painted as well. Oops. As you can see, it's easier to just hold one here. But yeah, painted silver and black, as you can see. And you get a set of these splayed out hands. I got some silver on the fingertip here, but I don't care. Probably not gonna be using this hand at all, but yeah, painted the same way. All the blemishes and stuff are much easier to see up close on the camera and stuff. Could barely notice the little paint on the finger here with the naked eye, but yeah, you get a pair of those. And you get a pair of what I think might be grabbing hands, but they're like this other pair here. There's definitely two different poses, but yeah, one of them are probably some pose hand while the other is a grab hand. You get a pair of those as well. And then we have the figure, and here you have him. Here is Sektor, and he's painted nicely red as he should be. Going down here on the front side, and here's the back of the figure, as you can see. And yeah, as with Cyrex, the yellow Cyber Ninja, you have this soft rubber on the torso that hides the neck joint, and I'm not sure, it's probably another cut here. Yeah, there's probably a cut inside there because you have this midsection articulation here. And yeah, double jointed elbows, giving you that range. You get ball hinges here, giving you in and out and up and down, depending on how you orient the hinge ball in here. There's a hinge for the elbow, as well as the butterfly in and out there, and you get this plastic piece that covers the collar articulation. You can move it a bit up and down. You get the mentioned midsection ball joint here, and there's one at the hip. There's a, I think it's a long ball peg in here, goes up to the head and down deep into the neck down here, so you get down to there and up to there, and some side movements and yeah, rotation and all that stuff. You have the hips that can go out. They can do basically the full split here, and I can move back to front about this much. this belt piece is a floating piece. You can adjust it however you see fit there. And you have double jointed knees, giving you the full range. You also have a built-in tire swivel up in the hip here, and I think it's a ball. Yeah, it's some sort of ball system, I think. Universal joint, I think the term is. And as with the wrists, you also get this ball hinge at the ankle, giving you up and down, and the ankle tilt, as well as the toe up and down. Now that's the articulation for the figure, and next up is how to use the accessories. So gimmick wise, these cyber ninjas have this flap in the chest here that can be opened, just like with Cyrax. Cyrax have this net he shoots out. Sektor, however, he can first of all, let's get this big thing out of the way. You can adjust this metal rod to fit the height for Sektor, and you see there's a peg hole in the chest, and you just attach it like so, and there you have Sektor's compressor fatality, I think the name was for it, like so. And just for the fun of it, let's quickly grab Scorpion here. You can fit in there, and he's ready to be compressed. And yeah, that's the compressor fatality accessory. And then you have, let me remove this, and we insert the afterburner smoker, and this also attaches with the same peg system here. You just find the hole, plug it in, and there you have him launching the rocket from his chest. It's a pretty cool effect. And that's pretty much it for the chest gimmick. Close that back up. Now for the flamethrower effect, you first have to remove a hand. Take this gauntlet piece and you simply slide it over his molded in gauntlet piece. I don't think it gets further up than that though, but that's okay for now. And you attach the hand back on, and then you can just if I can do this, then you can attach the flamethrower piece and you can scorch his enemies to death, like so. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the accessories. So let me pull down the rest of the characters Storm Collectibles have released so far. and I'll be right back. And here we have Sektor with his fellow Cyber Ninja Cyrax, and you also have Barrack on the left here, and Scorpion, as well as Goro. I didn't bother bringing down Shao Kahn because he's sitting on his throne. Don't want to disturb him. And I don't have any of the classic ninjas from their original releases. I only have this Scorpion ninja. I'm waiting for Sub-Zero. But yeah, I skipped on all the 7 or 8 or so classic ninjas. And yeah, this is what I have so far, including Shao Kahn. And yeah. And that's just about it for the comparison. And yeah, that's pretty much my review on this Storm Collectibles 1/12 scale Sektor figure from the Mortal Kombat games. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with what Storm Collectibles have accomplished so far. As I mentioned, I skipped on the classic ninjas, but I'm trying my best to get any other Mortal Kombat release from Storm, as well as the Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers line. And yeah, I'm got one more of these to review in the near future so far. And there's a teaser, bummer, it's the third of these ninjas and the last one, thank God. So yeah, this was it, the review on the Storm Collectibles 1/12 scale Mortal Kombat Sektor figure. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And as always guys, go nuts in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one guys. Bye bye.